Hello everyone, welcome back to Spellcaster University, and last time we did some interesting things. We started brewing some potions, we managed to learn how to make a demonic distillation and an alchemical reagent, so that was both pretty exciting, even if the demonic distillation looked a little bit evil and I'm not sure we should have drunk it, but hey, we did. What else did we get up to? Well, we had plenty of students graduate, and as you can see by my happy looking stars down here, we are now 2/3 of the way to Elemental Summoner, and just over half of the way to Magic for All, both things that cheer me up rather greatly. We've also got a glorious amount of mana down here from our recent graduations, and our guinea pig friend is here, ready to go and chat to somebody, so I think we should go ahead with him and get started, shall we? Who are we going to chat to today? Options. Most people seem pretty pleased with us, other than, you know, the Lord of Evil. The King isn't the biggest fan of ours, so let's chat to him, shall we? Hello, King type. I'm extremely busy. What do you need? The King's Council approaches him in a panic and announces the A38 certification forms are no longer found in drawer 4 of the 3rd floor's 2nd hallway. Well, options here. We could gain some faction points by telling him we just wanted the pleasure of his company. We could ask for money. Nah. We could ask him to attack the evil guys. We could ask if all these forms are really necessary to rule the kingdom. Or we could burn the 3rd floor. That would solve the issue. Well, I mean, let's think about this. Burning the 3rd floor would be quite fun. But really, forms. Forms are one of those things. I don't know about you, but I seem to spend half of my life filling out forms. And a lot of the forms I do question, are they ever needed? Sometimes it's like, you fill out a form in order to give you access to the next form that you need to fill out, just so that you could do something that you probably could have done without the forms, and really you're just spending a lot of time on paperwork. It's all madness, so yeah, are these forms really necessary to rule the kingdom? Okay, administrative hurdle. Of course it's useful. How do you intend on managing the flow of push nails inter-village potion import-export business? Well, okay. Options again. We could say it would be a relief for the king not to have to think about that and gain some faction points. We could say that we will do our best to find the individual who stole the documents for more faction points and some gold, thanks to the presence of our lovely crystal ball. We could say that we are the ones selling the potions, if we had a potion workshop but we don't, or we could offer to create more paperwork. Well, it's a tough choice here, isn't it? 15 reputation points if we create new paperwork, or we could have 10 reputation points and 300 gold. I mean, I know what I think, let's do it! Okay, lovely. Now, let's let time begin to tick along nice and steadily, and gather ourselves some cards, shall we? Our school really does look glorious when you look at it like this, doesn't it? Oh, it's beautiful. I mean, it would be better if there was slightly less graffiti. I spy this in here. Not so good, but it does look beautiful. Oh my. Oh, and before I've even clicked on a card, things have appeared. Right, we've paid our salaries. Let's accept some more students. Child of Nature, in you come. Shadow Disciple, in you come. Ambitious, in you come. Shadow Disciple, in you come. Unbreakable, yup. Well behaved. Lovely. Okay, now let's get some more cards. We'll have a shadow card. Okay. I think it would be quite nice to level up our demonic chamber. I think it'd be nicer to do that than to get a prison. I'm just not convinced that we want to be sending our students to prison. So, demonic chamber it is. Let's have one. Okay. We can then get an arcane card. Ah, the fairy dragon is back! I do love the fairy dragon. It is genuinely the cutest thing ever. But sadly, I think I'm going to have to choose the Door Between Worlds to increase the speed at which students learn portal and enchantment magic, because it's drawing up to the battle now. I can see up here, this bar, we're getting dangerously close to the end, and I really do want my students to be at their absolute peak, so the more magic they learn, the more better. That's a thing. Now, we could grab ourselves an alchemy card. Ooh, an elven bow. Oh look, 3 things we don't have. This is cool. So, An elven bow. Active students in this room gain the elven focus bonus that doubles the immediate gains of the future they will obtain. Okay, that is awesome. We could have mysterious blueprints. Students working in this room have a small chance of gaining intelligence. Also awesome. Or we can have a scale. All potion cards become 40% more effective. Well, at the moment, unless we can find a way of getting a third alchemical reagent, we're struggling a little bit with creating potions. So I think we go for the bow, because that is really cool. Let's do it. Okay, light card, in you come. Ha, the raclette dish. We could get the cheese. Yes, that's a sterling idea. Let's do it, let's do it. In you come, cheese. Okay, let's grab ourselves a nature card. Ooh, look at this. We could get one of these, which means that a teacher may create Parkofit hat component cards for mushroom making. Okay, well, we'll have one of those as well. I don't know if there's a limit to how full our deck can be. Let's grab another nature card and find out, shall we? So, all of these things we have had before. We could get another orc hound. He is very cute. We could get a shamanic staff. I'm not sure that we need another one of those. Or we could get another stable. I'm keen on the idea of another orc hound, to be honest. He stops students from misbehaving and speeds up their learning. I mean, that's got to be good. Right, pause. Am I allowed to click on this? I am. Okay. Pentacle. Okay. An active character in this room that has a chance of becoming bad and earning a trait that allows them to learn shadow magic faster. Not sure about that. This one we've got, which is the increase in non-humans learning their magic better that they already know, or we level up the demonic chamber. We've just taken one of those, so let's have another one of these. Ah, look at that. So you can have it, it just makes your hand very long. Okay, well, while we're at it, let's quickly take the next... oh, no, I think that's all the arcane ones and all the other manas. Let's just take a standard deck card then. Oh, new house. I'm tempted. I'm tempted. Should we have a new house? Let's have a new house. Let's have a new house. Okay, right. That's all the cards. So, let's see what this chap has to say, and then we will play them. More coffee. The other teachers and I have come to the conclusion that one coffee machine is too little for such a large team. So, we're asking for a second one. Otherwise, we're going on strike. I mean, to be honest, I'm with you there. Like, blooming love coffee. So... consider yourselves happy to have one at least, and then we would have a teacher strike where teacher boredom grows much faster. Uh-oh. Or we'll try buying a new one, which would cost us 200 gold, but we get the coffee machine, but they don't strike. Sadly, oh, well, we didn't have a potion workshop anyway, so it doesn't matter that I just spent all our mana, so that's, I guess, that. Or this one, if the orcs liked us, we could just set the orcs on them. Oh, you were upsetting. I'm going to stick my orcs on you. Okay, let's just buy them a coffee machine. I'm okay with that. Right, coffee machine. Now, let's start playing some of these cards, shall we? We shall start with the coffee machine. Let's put it... ooh, why don't we stick it here? In what I believe is... oh, it's the rune scriptorium. Okay, that's probably not the best place to place it. I thought that was something else. Ah, I thought that was the janitor's lounge. But apparently, the janitor's lounge, ooh, doesn't have the option for one of those. That was all very odd. So, I went to pick up the card by pressing the middle mouse button, but it turns out the middle mouse button also allows you to freely move the camera, so things just got a little bit mad there. Sorry about that. Right, coffee machine, where are we going to place you? Probably not in the rune scriptorium. How about in... what's this one? What is this one? This one is private apartments for teachers. That makes much more sense. In you go. Lovely. Now, where are we going to put this? We could basically put it in any of the rooms that teach you things. So how about in here? Looks beautiful, doesn't it? You know, a plant growing sideways, straight out of the wall. Marvellous. Okay, the Orc Hound, I believe if we have any space for him to live, it'll be over here. So... yes, you can have the last slot in that there stable, and then we need to think about getting another room for someone to live in if we are to pick up any more dragony type magic people. Door between worlds, where you learn portal and enchantment magic faster. Well, portal magic is taught in here, I believe, so does it go in there? No, okay. Do we have anywhere that teaches enchantments? Not certain. This one also does teach portal magic, and it can go in there, so yes, let's put it there, why not? These, I don't really mind where these are. Does it matter too much? Just that a teacher present. Okay, so anywhere with a teacher. What's this room? That's the psychologist, okay. Private apartments. Anywhere with a teacher. Okay, that's got a teacher down there. This has got a teacher down here. Oh, we can stick it in there. Lovely, okay. And does this one need a teacher as well? No, this is just characters who eat. Well, into the refectory it goes then. Lovely. The elven bow, active students, doesn't really matter what they are active in, but let's stick it there. Marvellous. Demonic chamber, we just wanted to level you up. Perfection. I mean, we could stick it on Infernal Spellbook, where chaotic students learn 30% faster. And I'm tempted. Let's do it. Okay. Now, let's set up our new house. Here goes. So, what does this new house do? Well, it's got a rather beautiful looking green thing, hasn't it? It feels like it should be very nature magic-y, but none of these actually relate to a particular type of magic. However, I think I'm going to make this a nature magic house anyway. So, what we could do is give them the worker trait, and then they would be like better at learning all magic. Well-behaved, steadfast, athletic. You know what, yeah, let's do that. And, although I'm tempted by popular. I am very tempted by popular. Oh, I don't know. No, let's leave it like this, and then they'll make them sort of a nature type house. And now, if you give me a few moments, I will run through all my students and put anyone that is good at nature into that house. Back in a sec! Okay, so we're back, and it turns out we actually had quite a few students who fit very nicely into the Child of Nature category. So yeah, we're making progress. You know what would be great is if we did pick up another house that then we could subdivide even further, and we could have a shadow house and a light house if we wanted to. But at the moment this is working out quite nicely, so there you go. Lovely. Houses for all. Right, onwards. Let's go. Let everything just begin to tick along nicely, admire the beauty of the school and the fact that it's not too on fire at the moment. Always a risk in a magic school, you know. Casual outbreaks of fire, all that kind of craziness. Right, I hope someone creates some cheese soon. Ooh, our guinea pig is back. Quick, to chat. Who are we going to chat to? How about... I mean, I'm tempted to just go see the king again and try and get his reputation even higher. So let's do it. I like the idea of the 20 gold every time we recruit a student, you see. So now, before the castle gates waits a group of horses alongside several packs of dogs. A royal hunting session is about to start. So this one we have seen once before, and we last said, "Enjoy the hunt, your majesty," and got ourselves plus 15 reputation. But we could offer to join the hunt. I mean, I'm not sure I really need to do that. Do I need a card which is a hunting trophy? I don't know. I think at this point I just need the faction points. So, faction points! Enjoy the hunt. Okay, there's that, there's that. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. Oh, and that noise means that we are very low on money, as we have just paid out all of our salaries. But I hope we rack up some more money fairly swiftly. So, in come the students. Right, we have got someone who is courageous. Come on in. I don't really mind where you go anymore. Chosen by the light. I mean, yeah. Unbreakable, hyperactive, and sadly down to earth. Okay, well you might as well go in there then. Courageous, lovely. Shifty. Okay, well that was all the new students. Time to get some more arcane cards. We really do rack up the glorious amount of mana in these. We really do. Like, they are by far our most expensive card, as we've drawn the most of them, but we're just getting through them lovely and quickly. I think it might be nice to get the royal banner this time, you know? Try and get that reputation with the king up. We are drawing closer and closer and closer to that final battle, and I feel like high reputation with people is going to help, so let's stick that on the wall somewhere. How about... oh yes, down here. You can chat over lunch or over dinner and gain us some reputation. Marvellous. Now, we can also get ourselves a nature card, which would always be nice. One of those. Ooh, wooden set from the world tree. Okay, what does this do? Active characters in the same room generate some prestige. Oh my, well I want one of those. Yes, let's have that. Much as I'm tempted to get another Ent Pine because, you know, it's really cool and it's interesting and, you know, it does a bit of everything. I'm also keen on the idea of getting more prestige. More prestige, more prestige. So let's have one of those. And we'll stick it in any room that seems to have lots of active people that has a slot. So, where would that be? How about in the corner of the refectory, as there's a gazillion students down here. And while all that was happening, we picked up a Parkofit hat, so we can in fact make a potion. Now, I'm not sure if we've made this potion before. I don't think we have. I don't think we've made a Millowing potion yet, so we'll stick in one of those. We will stick in one of those. And let's see what happens. We'll stick in one of those. Oh, we've made a cleaning potion. Ooh, well that's quite exciting. And you know who needs a cleaning potion? That blimmin' dog that belongs to the orc. Ooh, so yes, if we use it, it would be magnificent. It would get rid of all that blooming graffiti, which annoys me somewhat, particularly that bit there. But I'm going to hang on for it for a minute, just so I can see if, once our guinea pig friend returns, if we can go talk to the orcs and if we can clean their dog for them and get loads of points. Ah, it'd be beautiful if we could. But in the meantime, let's grab ourselves a light deck card and see what that has to offer. So, ooh, new students. We always like new students, and elves are just blooming fabulous. So yes, we'll have some more elves. We could draw ourselves... oh, look, another arcane card. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, well, we're going to continue to level up our rooms because more levels, more magic, more better. Good, 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 good. I believe this one, ooh, is way up here. There it is. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Ooh, travel back in time. Okay, that's quite exciting, isn't it? Now, we've come to a new bit of rotation. We've paid our wages. We've got some cheese here now as well. Oh, all these alchemical things. Right, well, let's bring in the elves, then we'll bring in the students, then we'll talk to him. This is all going to work. Okay, come on in. In you come. Come join our house. I'm not that fussy which one. This is how it works. We just put you in places. Yeah, I'm really not using any particular logic to shuffle our students anymore. Right. This could be dangerous. Tribe tribute. We orcs don't need much. And what we need, we take from the weak humans. On the other hand, you could give us things directly so that we don't have to kill you first. That way, everyone wins. Okay, well, luckily for us, we didn't take that card yet, the alchemy card, which means that we can fob them off and get plus 35 faction points by letting our alchemy team do some crafting for them. So I think that's what we will do, because, you know, I don't really fancy a fight. Right, done. Oh, after all that then, maybe we don't need to keep hold of our cleaning potion. Maybe we could use it, and then it would be fine, because they already must love us. But that's something we can investigate in a second. First, let's see what cheese does to this potion. Bottled Glory. Gain 5 prestige points. Oh my, look at that. I always knew cheese was a winner. Right, well, guess what we're having for dinner? Bottled Glory. Om nom nom. Right, perfect. Yeah, look at this. The orcs are at plus 100 with us. So I suppose we don't really need to worry about taking them a cleaning potion. So yeah, I'm going to use it. Oh, doesn't it look better with that gone? Doesn't it look better? It's so much nicer in my honoured opinion. And we'll make a new one soon, I'm sure. It wasn't too hard to make the cleaning potion. We just need to wait for another one of the old mushroom thingies. It'll come soon. It'll come soon. I'm sure it will. Now, our guinea pig has returned to us, so let's go do some chatting. Who are we going to chat to? How about we go and see the local peasants? The flooding of a nearby river has taken a farm in its wake and the farmers are hard at work rebuilding it. Okay, well, we could do our standard bits and pieces, offer them some fertility potions, check they're doing well. We could now discuss with them getting a new refectory, as we do in fact have enough faction points, so that's nice. Or, in relation to the flooding, we could suggest that they ask the orcs for help as they're strong, which would give us plus 15 faction points. Or, we could suggest they ask the adventurers for money, but that would lower our faction points with the adventurers guild, which is quite saddening. And yet the orcs don't mind if we offer out their services. Interesting, eh? Interesting. Well, I mean, if it didn't lower my faction points with the peasants, I'd get another refectory, but since it does, I'm just going to offer out some nature mana points to get plus 20 faction points. Everyone happy, all of the peoples. And I mean, we've still got plenty of the stuff anyway, so let's draw ourselves another nature card. Okay, totem, okay, that could be useful. Active students just improving their druidism skills a little bit. Where should we stick it? Where should we stick it? How about, well, I mean, in here's a bit random, but yeah, actually, how about in here? You can learn some of that while you're in the Elementalist dojo. Why not? Why not? Mix it all up, keep things exciting. And in the meantime, we will have a shadow card. Ooh, tentacle! Active students improve in demonology and portal magic, but lose sanity. Sadly. Evil banner, well, characters can improve our reputation with the Lord of the Evil. Not sure how I feel about that one. Or we could increase our assassination skills in the classroom, which I think is what we are going to do. Now, this one is over here, level that lovely place up. We could do Nightingale Floor, so students who take on the course learn 40% faster. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I don't know how many students really take on this course. I haven't really paid a huge amount of attention, but someone's got to be taking it on, right? I'm sure if we keep an eye over here, then we'll spot someone soon. Hopefully, anyway. In the meantime, students, and it's graduation day! First, we'll accept the new students. Come on in, come on in. Oh, it was a new student. Well, that was quite swift. Graduation day. Right, we need 4 more elemental summoners. And there is 1! Oh my days, magnificent. And there is 2! Okay, this is good. There's 3. Oh my. And there's 4! I think we've done it, guys. I think we've done it. Narcissa, I think you were the final elemental summoner that we needed. Oh my, oh my, oh my. This is very exciting. Okay, well yes, if you want to be a librarian, Peter, you crack on. Ooh, a unicorn handler. Look at that. That is wonderful, Ian. Prestige for us, and the dolman is a bit more efficient. Okay, quite enjoy that fate. Shapeshifter, okay. I enjoy this. Thanks to their affinity to nature, and for having got over their serious acne issue, Grishna has become a shapeshifter. 200 nature mana, and druidism learning is increased, and prestige. Just marvellous. Shame you have to be ugly in order to get that future, because that is marvellous. Okay, so we have got Magic Teacher from Isidore, which is pretty great really, because all new teachers have a chance of being better educators now. Never going to say no to that. And they must have been a great student, because some of Magic level's 12. Core blimey. Okay. And then we're back to the standard adventurer. Nina, I don't think you were really up to scratch, were you? Sadly. Well, scratch, yeah, literally. Anyway, that was wonderful. Look at this. Cracked it. Done. Done, done, done. Happy with that. Now, things that I spy. We have a new Parkofit hat here, so we could go into here and we could brew, is it this potion that we were brewing? Or was it... No, I'm wrong. It was the cleaning potion that we were brewing. Yes, so we could brew one of those. It's a shame you can't sort of just click on it and have it brew again. Can you? No, you cannot. But yes, we could go brew another cleaning potion, so I think we will do that, because that seems like a good idea. And here's the tester. Does it matter what order you put them in? I suspect the answer's no, but I'm going to find out. No, it doesn't. There you go. Questions answered, questions answered. Now we have the cleaning potion. Let's send our lovely guinea pig out into the world. Do you reckon they'd let us go on an adventure again? I really fancy another of those dungeons. I wonder if we could ask for one. Let's try. Okay. Welcome to the guild. What do you need? Do you need a team of adventurers to plunder a dungeon? That is our specialty, but we have a diverse package of other services. Some yelling on your left grabs your attention. How am I supposed to fight with this old junk? We'll never win with such worthless weapons. Okay, well. We could say, together we can fight the armies of darkness. We could say, we're on the same team. You wouldn't happen to have some loot to share with us by any chance, would you? We could say, would you happen to have an artifact to share with your favourite university? Or we could get involved with this little questy thing here and say, our alchemical stones could be used to sharpen your weapons if you'd like, and we'd get a weapons rack for that. Interesting. Or we could tell them that we are able to craft holy armour if that helps. I mean, I'm kind of interested to see what magic armour is, so let's do that one. Look at this. Active characters in this room lose half as much health for a few minutes. Okay, well, I know which room that people tend to lose health in, and it's this one here, so can we fit it in? Sadly, no. What if I remove the totem? Yes, okay, we'll put that in there, and then we'll just find a new home for the totem. How about over there? Perfect. Okay, well that seems like a good trade to me. And it's time for some more cards. Here we go, nature card coming right up. We could have... Ooh, okay, I'm gonna do it. Let's get a Mandragorc, because it would be really cool, and it might allow us to get some more potions, you know. Now I'm all on board with this potion brewing. Let's see, where can he live? How about there? Perfect. Okay, now we've got some events coming up. Zzz, zzz, brew, brew, zzz. The giant forest troll writhes. Be careful. Sleep spell, sleep spell. We're a bit predictable there, but I really don't want the chap waking up. So, what have you guys got to say to me? Hello, did you know the neighbouring school gives scholarships to their best students? What about you? Well, we have all the options here. We could say no, I'm not losing those prestige points though. We could say, of course, we've got scholarships and get 2 lots of new students, which could be useful. We could say that the kingdom takes care of the students who need it, and get new students and a new house, which would be rather fun. Or we could say, yes, we offer special scholarships to further the education of lycanthrope students and help them integrate, which could also be rather fun. Ooh, I don't know. All these options here, all these options. Let's take the werewolves. In you come, chaps. 10 new students, eh? 10 new students. Sounds very good to me, really. I do like to have plenty of students knocking around, and the more students, the more better, because we still need another, 50 plus to graduate in order to achieve that task. So, in you come. Scatter you around all the houses. Oh, an alchemy apprentice. See, I know what you do with those ones. Light sleeper, antisocial, passionate, that's always a good one. We do like that one. Chosen by the light. Okay, lovely. Well, there's another 10 students. In and happy. And here's even more students. Okay, here's one new student. A comical half-orc called Troll. Solid name. Come on in, mate. Come on in. Join the team. Okay, we seem to have endless arcane, so let's draw some more cards. Oh, I love these dragons. I really do. I don't think we've got any space at the moment for, more dragons, unfortunately, is the only problem. I would draw the purple dragon again otherwise, but I think it's more sensible at this point to take the magical hat and to put it somewhere that there are teachers and hope that our teachers improve. Seems like a smart idea to me. Now the only question is, where do we stick it? How about there? That'll do. Got some more alcohol, I see. Plenty of alcohol, plenty of billowing feathers, just waiting on some other ingredients to get more of those. There we go. More of the old rooms, and upgrades. Yay, better rooms, better teaching. Marvellous. I'm not sure, you know, about whether students... Oi, click, thank you. Students extending their studies is a good thing or not? Like, it might be. It really might be, because the more time they spend here, the more they learn, and then the better they are, right? So maybe we do that, and we just keep them here a little while longer. Ooh, some cheese appeared. And our guinea pig's back. Okay. Where are we going to go? Where are we going to go? We haven't been down here for a while. Let's go talk to the Inquisition. Right. Greetings, miscreant. Are you not busy performing evil sorcery or waking the dead? Tongues of flame flicker up behind the church. Upon closer inspection, you see many disciples learning to light fires using various materials. Books, clothing, furniture, stones, matches, wood, etc. You understand that a good disciple is a disciple that can start a fire in any situation? Okay, well, we could tell them we only wish to improve ourselves for 5 faction points. We could offer them some heretic artifacts taken from the forces of evil for 20 faction points. We could ask for their help to understand light teaching for some light mana, or, sadly we can't do this as we don't have a pyre, but we could say, you don't mess around with fire here, can we try 2? I think we're going to take the plus 20 faction points. I genuinely think the more faction points, the more better. Like, it's just going to be really useful come the end of this, isn't it? Right, have we tried cheese, alcohol, and millywing feather? I think we have. I think it's bottled glory. Should we just make another one of those? That might be a good idea, mightn't it? Right, cheese, alcohol, and a millywing feather. Yes, there you go. Bottled glory. More prestige. Yay! Okay. And more students. Just the one, just the one. Okay, in you come. And there's some more alcohol. Racks up quite quickly, the alcohol does. It's rather smart, rather smart. Now, shadow card. What are you going to... Oh my gosh, look at this! It's a black dragon! Oh, we don't have a black dragon. I want a black dragon. Black dragon, black dragon. Oh, and some cheese. But black dragon! Yeah, I suspected we didn't have a space for you. No! Okay, we need a room for a black dragon to live in. That is our next goal. Ooh, a wild breastplate. Okay. When a student is at least level 2 in assassination and level 1 in druid, they get a wild breastplate. They now gain 1 reputation point with the orcs every time they gain a shadow magic level. Okay, interesting. Or a demon tapestry, where active students in the room slightly improve their demonology skills. Okay, we'll have that one. Sounds good. Now, any rooms that you want to give me that provide space for a magical creature would be great. The question is, do we really want another elementalist dojo when we've already got one that is really good? This is the tough question, isn't it? The tough question. Unless we just go and remove one of our existing magical creatures. Oh, I don't know. So many options. Right, well, we'll take it. Let's take some nature cards. Ooh, a war drum. Interesting. Well, we'll take the dolmen anyway. We'll take another nature card. Ooh, a terrarium. Very cool, very cool. See, in an ideal world, we'll just get another beast place, the stable, because that houses 3. And if I could have another one of those, it would be oh so handy. It really, really would. I know we don't need a 3rd one, but like, it would just be so good. A stable! A stable! Yes, one of those. I'll just check this one out quickly. The room housing the ivy and all adjacent rooms become much more efficient. So that would be useful too. But a stable! Let's have the stable. And now, let's just go place another stable that we don't really need for no reason other than I would like to have more places to put my, my dragons. Yay, black dragon! Yes. Yes, little fella, look at you. Aren't you a proper little cutie? Oh, I love the dragons so much. They are clearly one of the best bits of this game. I just love them. Right, what's going on here? Congratulations! Dear head teacher, thank you! Ooh, I do like it when they thank me. It's rather glorious. Okay, let's have some more prestige. Yay! We did see that, that exact scenario come up once before, so you know, that was rather good. So yeah, this Elementalist Dojo is smashing it, plus 37% efficiency, and we've got the tournament and the regulated betting, so yeah, good stuff, good stuff. We'll improve this one, so we... Oi, did I not just improve you? Yes, I did, thank you. That requires our 4 to become a House Leprechaun, interesting. We will pause it for a second. Let's find somewhere for the Demon Tapestry to go. How about in there? And we'll go and level up our greenhouse, because that's got to be a good idea too. And the greenhouse is one of the most beautiful buildings in the game. You do have to admit that. So, ooh, students could grow unicorn horns. Yes please. Grow us some unicorn horns, for sure. I will always take more alchemical potion thingamies. Now, somewhere for our lovely guinea pig to go. Who are you going to go chat to? Can we chat to the troll? Yes, we'll chat to the troll and we'll boost our influence with him, because we really don't want that getting to nothing. And I know we do this semi-regularly, but things will go bad if it gets to nothing. I just know it. So, there's that. Here is a new student, a solitary new student, in you come, and yes, things are a little under control. Things are going to be okay. New light card. Ooh, what should we go for? Chamber of Truth, Sacred Cloister, Stained Glass Window. Let's level up our sacred magic stuff, shall we? Right there. Most wonderful. Devotion. Professor's needs increase at a slower rate. That's good, we'll take that, why not? Plenty of arcane cards knocking around, as normal. Oh, I do like this one though, permanently improves a teacher. So yes, we will have that. And who shall we level up? All the options, eh? All the options. Have you been levelled up? I think you might have done, yes. There's a couple of them that have, just those 2. So, how about, have you been levelled up here? No. Let's level you up. Look at that. Magnificent. Happy days, happy days. Okay. And we'll get another nature card. Ooh, a tribal bed. Characters who sleep in this bed no longer become tired for a long time. Lovely. We started changing the beds in here last time. Like, that one was all jazzy. Let's have another jazzy one next to it. Look at that. This place is becoming all, you know, decorated and jazzy and, oh, exciting. Oh, and we've got a Mandragorc root there. Got all of these options. Right, I don't think we've yet had a potion that was cheese, Mandragorc and Millywing, have we? It doesn't look like it. I don't think we've used much Mandragorc, so one of those. In fact, I don't think we've used the 2 together at all, so we could put any option in third. Let's put in the feather though, and we'll create a destructive potion. Greatly injures all attackers, a nice way to get rid of monsters. Okay, interesting. Well, that's something. And now we know that next time we get a Mandragorc root, we want to try it with alcohol and cheese perhaps? Or perhaps we want to try it with the Millywing and the alcohol, because I don't think we've tried that, have we? As both our other ones which contain Mandragorc have been with the mushroom thing. So many options, so many options. Okay, now, more cards, one of you. Let's have the heat box from the future. We haven't had one. It'll be cute. Lovely. And we'll stick it in... Where have we got a space? Where have we got a space? Not many places, it seems. It seems like only in the refectories do we have a space. Which I suppose does make sense, it really does. But I mean, they're already going to the refectory to eat. So surely I was thinking we would put it somewhere else. So they could, you know, lose hunger while not eating already. But, you know, we'll stick it up there, why not? let that tick over. Okay, keep an eye on things, and it's taken our wages again. Darn. So much money. Time for some new students. Oh, no, not new students. Time for some graduation of students. I have to say, Sonia, I notice here, 8.47% chance you would become a hallucinogenic plant gardener, which sounds magnificent. Now, no downers on time emissary at all, because that's really cool. Works for me, rooms become more efficient, I like that. Extra, prestige. But really, hallucinogenic plant gardener and you didn't go for it? Bonkers. I have to say also, there's a lot of futures this time, so this could be really good fun. Oh, look at this. 500 shadow mana. That is really good for Mike right here. You have to be a level 4 necromancer and evil. But 500 is a lot to receive. Thank you kindly. Another librarian. Seem to be getting quite a few of the old librarians. Not a bad trait to come out with at all. But look at this, magic club manufacturer. Why didn't you become one of those, mate? Or a dragon rider? Oh my days, you had all of these exciting options. And you chose librarian? I don't blimmin' know. Right, scholar. Not bad, Barbara. Lord of the demonic planes. There are a lot of really cool futures knocking around that we are just not seeing, aren't there? Okay. Cultist, okay. Receive 1 arcane mana each season for each deep one in the school. That has the potential to be really, really beneficial to us, so thank you, I will accept. Magician Prince, okay, that's also really cool. Receive 1 light mana each season for each elf in the school. Oh, I like that a lot. Magic Teacher, okay. Cool. And you're a ritual priest, and I have to say, Elemental Summoner is appearing, but it's not like automatically overriding all the other futures like it was before, because we have succeeded in our goal, so that's rather nice, isn't it? Seeing a few different bits and pieces rock through. Won't ever say no to extra mana. This is going to give me plenty of cards to pick up shortly. We do also like the increased learning rates. They are very useful. But dude, Jade, why are you not a bat breeder? Surely bat breeder is the best. Bats are really quite cute, aren't they? Ooh, a war leader, we got one. Good job, Merble. Receive 1 alchemy mana each season for each half-orc in the school. Okay, that's really cool as well. Lovely. Oh, I don't think we've seen one of these. A midwife. Groups of new students are 3% bigger on average. Okay, well thank you, Phelan. That's also very interesting. And it was rare. There was only a 1.88% chance of you picking that up. You were much more likely to be working with the hallucinogenic plants, and you didn't do that, so cool. An adventurer. Nope. Not gonna be flying, Gil. We've had a lot of adventurers, and they're just not that exciting, so let's try and get you something else. Oh, a librarian. Yeah, we'll take it. Another adventurer. You're not quite as fortunate as my last adventurer, but we're still going to try and re-roll you. Gravedigger. Okay, well, we'll take it. A ranger. Okay. Again, you've not got many options here, have you? Were you just really bad at school, mate? Were you? Or were you just not here very long? That is also a possibility, isn't it? Pack leader's quite fun. Receive 1 nature mana for each werewolf here each season. Thank you very much. We're going to be getting a lot of mana each season now from just having all these exciting, varied species in the school, which I can 100% get behind. Pretty cool. Right, Altar Child gives us some gold and some prestige. A Clockmaker. Perfect. Arcane mana, 100 gold. And an Adventurer. No. An inventor! Yes, that sounds more exciting, doesn't it? Reduce the cost of alchemy cards, and I'll take some prestige. Thank you very much. An undertaker, okay. Also, you can't have been very good at school either, because you've got very few options. And another adventurer. I mean, really? It's not that I'm anti-adventurer, but I just wonder if you can't pick up some of the other slightly more exciting futures, but then for you I suppose there aren't really that many, are there? We'll take it, we'll take the gold. Right, oh gosh, that's looking dangerously close up there, isn't it? Let's hope these students do well. Right, well, lucky for us, we've now got a gazillion bits of things going on down here, so we can draw lots and lots and lots of cards, and we are getting close to Magic for All. 86 out of 110. That's what? 96? 106? 116? Less than 30. It's a 24 more students required to graduate. Cool. Maths there. Slight challenge. Anyway, let's see what the peasants want. Neighbourhood troubles. Hey mages, could you help us? The thieves from the Adventurers Guild spend their days spreading chaos around the village. A troll murder here, a loud party there. Could you tell them to calm down a bit? Okay. We could say, of course, let's teach them a lesson. Extra faction points with the peasants, but down with the adventurers. We could say, a good old firestorm would put everyone on the same page. But that would cause both of them to like us a bit less, but we get prestige. We could say, let's ask the king to handle it, and then both of them like me a bit more. Or we could say, I will have nothing to do with your nonsense. Yeah, this is one of those situations where I'm going to say, let's ask the king to handle it. This is totally a, Mum, Dad said this, isn't it? But I'm going to do it anyway. Let's ask the king to handle it. There we go. Now, we can go and chat to somebody, so let's send our friendly guinea pig off to say hi to someone, shall we? I don't know if it's even worth trying to talk to the Lord of Evil, to be honest. Let's say hi to the king first, because we have to get like 2.6 extra reputation with him in order to get 20 gold every time we recruit a student. So, sounds like something worth doing. Okay. It seems like a war council is happening in the throne room. The kings of neighbouring kingdoms have gathered to plan an attack against the Lord of Evil. Ooh. Well, we could offer our magic as a diversion, and we could get 1% less Lord of Evil strength. That could be interesting. Shame we don't have enough reputation to get 3% less, but 1% is still good. 1% is still good. Let's do it. I mean, it's not improving my faction points with him, but we will do that one next time. I'm sure of it. In the meantime, we are going to grab a few extra cards and try and do as much as we can, as quickly as we can, because, yeah, this is getting dangerously close. Right, shadow card. Ooh, demonic horns. When a student is at least level 3 in demonology, they get demonic horns. Stuff it! Demonic horns! Let's have that! Why not? I don't know if anyone's good enough to pick them up, but we will give them a crack. We can have another shadow card. We could have any of these things. We've got all of them already, but I will take the demonic chamber, I think, and level up my demonology, because that just seems like a smart move. Always smart. Okay. Ooh, studying in this room has a chance of improving your relationship with the Lord of Evil. Interesting. Worth noting that one. Okay, we've got some more cheese. We've got plenty of cheese. Have we made cheese, alcohol, and millywing? I'm not sure. Cheese... What does alcohol look like? Is alcohol the apple? Yes. Oh, it's a pear. Alcohol and millywing. We have made cheese, alcohol, and millywing. It's the bottled glory. Not that that's a bad thing, you see. Maybe we'll just take that again then. Millywing... Oh, now we've got a Mandragorc root. Okay, we've done Mandragorc, alcohol, and mushroom. We've done... what else have we done? Mandragorc, cheese, and millywing. What about Mandragorc, millywing, and alcohol? We haven't done that yet, that I know of. Not that one. No! Ah! Click, click, click. This one. Alcohol. We made a sacred elixir. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. We're making our way through the recipes. We are. 200 light mana for making that. Accept. Okay. Not too bad. Now, we do have enough, again, to make the standard millywing, cheese, and alcohol potion, which I think is the bottled glory. We're getting a lot of these bits and pieces, you know. The cheese is coming nice and rapidly. I do love cheese, so I'm not upset about that at all. Right, bottled glory. Take that. Lovely. Okay, now let's continue with these cards before we accept those new students. Shadow card. Ooh, what does a skull do? The needs of active teachers in this room increase more slowly, and they may lose their unionized trait. Okay. Sure, why not? We will stick that over there. Perfect. Now, arcane card. What shall we have? Let's level up our Elementalist Dojo, never a bad thing. Let's have an alchemy card. Oh, it's a blue dragon! Oh, I think that might be enough to complete our set, you know. We definitely got a white one and a purple one. We picked up the black one recently. Yeah, more dragon, more dragon. And I think he'll fit in our third stable over here. There we go. Look at him. Oh, I love the dragons. So cute. So very cute. Right. What were we doing? We were taking a light card. We will have... Ooh, a pyre. I remember someone telling us recently that we needed a pyre for one of those quests. An active character in this room has a chance of becoming good and earning a trait that allows them to learn light magic faster. Why not? We'll have it. And then a nature card. Look at all these options. Let's have another snazzy bed, shall we? Okay. Now, what we will do is come down here to the room of snazzy beds, and we will put the snazzy bed there. Let's stick the pyre into one of our light rooms, since we already know that light students are going there. And this one here is a light room, isn't it? This is the Heroes' Chapel. So yes, okay, we will not stick it there because it does not fit. Where is the next light room? This one, the Righteous Cloister. The word cloister is blooming marvellous, isn't it? Such a good word. Don't hear it used very often. Can't say I'm surprised by that, but it's just a great word. Right, okay. Now all that's done, we've paid our salaries. Student time! Okay, we've got 4, so we have increased our amount of students coming in a little bit, which is quite good. Welcome to the team! Oh, demoralised. Well, that's not good, is it? Child of Nature, okay. In you come. Lovely, lovely chaps. Okay, now, this is all going relatively okay. I mean, I am intensely aware of quite how close that is. That's got to be, what, 5/6 of the way there? We're getting into fussy maths now. But yeah, something like that. Either way, it's close. It's more than 3/4, I can tell you that much. Let's send our guinea pig somewhere, though, and stop paying attention to it, shall we? Who wants to chat? How about the Inquisition? They seem to like us a little bit less than everyone else. It's between the Inquisition and the King, isn't it? And the King is slowly ticking up. Although I would really like that plus 20 gold. Yeah, okay. Next time for you, Inquisition. First the King. Right. Oh, it's the forms thing again. It is. Right, well, I'm going to just say this, because I want the plus 10. And if I get the plus 10, then I get 20 money every time we welcome a new student. So that seems like a good plan to me. We always need some extra pennies, don't we? They're always taking our money and using it to, you know, pay our staff wages. What's that all about? Madness. Ooh, what's this? Make the kingdom happy again. Greetings. I find myself in need of your magical advice to help me better govern the kingdom. Here lies the rub. My people have grown tired, bored, and I do not know how to put the spring back in their step. Any ideas? Ooh, options. 1. Launch a crusade against the orcs. This strikes me as a bad idea for keeping the orcs happy. 2. You should use it to organise a huge feast. Now this seems like a smarter idea. Plus 10 with the kingdom, plus 10 with the peasants. And then 3. Order them to be happy. Bad idea, peasants upset. Right, feast time it is. Feast! Okay. Well, I think we've probably done quite well on making the majority of people like us. Look at that. It's not too bad, is it? Plenty of green there. I'll take that, Okay. Well, let's grab some more cards. Arcane! What does this one do again? So that's temporal magic. This one was the speed one. And then this one we were just using to upgrade the room. So let's slowly but surely keep upgrading the room. I'd quite like, you know, to do that and let them learn a bit of demonology while they're at it. That seems like a good idea to me. Ooh, paid our wages, but look, more students. More students that'll give us 20 each for arriving now. So this is quite fun. You're just a coward. Okay, well, that's alright. Athletic. Lovely. Down to earth. Boo! Okay, well they all came. They joined. Let's grab ourselves a nature card. Ooh, options, options, options. Should we level up our dolmen, or should we get a new stable just in case I decide to go wild and get in another set of magical beasts? Or I suppose we could level one up, couldn't we? Or we could get another Parkofit and then just get even more mushrooms and even more potions underway. Yeah, let's do that. More mushrooms. Let's stick it... Does that one have a teacher? I think it does. Or maybe that one. That one's definitely got a teacher. Yes. Oh, that one does appear to have a teacher. That's fine. Well, we've placed it now anyway. Time for another couple of cards. Give us a sec, guinea pig friend. I'll only be a moment. Ooh, a fawn. Okay, this creature wanders the school and greatly decreases the growth rate of tiredness, hunger and boredom for nearby teachers. Or potted unicorn, where we could create unicorn horns. Yes, please. We'll have one of those. Why don't you grow in there? Obviously. Okay. Now, quick check. They all seem reasonable. Let's send off our guinea pig. Who are you going to chat to today? How about the Inquisition? That is what we said, isn't it? Yes. Hello, Inquisition. Greetings, miscreant. Are you not busy performing evil sorcery or waking the dead? There's a lot of activity there. A bunch of priests are trying to chain down a large demonic creature above a pentacle drawn in chicken blood. Ew. Okay. So, I only wish to improve myself. I bring you some heretic artifacts taken from the forces of evil. We need your help to understand light teaching. Or, push the priests around and free the demon. You assume he doesn't deserve this. Or help trap the demon. I mean, that would be great, but we don't actually have the requirements, so let's just ignore that, shall we? And get some faction points, because I'm sure they're going to be useful. And yes, now we're at 95, so they seem to like us quite a bit. Never a bad thing. Never a bad thing indeed. And you know what, folks? With that, I think we'll leave it here for today. We are getting dangerously close to the Lord of Evil approaching, and I think next episode the Lord of Evil will arrive. So if you want to see that happen, feel free to pop back again next time. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me today. If you want to leave a like on this video or subscribe to the channel, that would be awesome. And until next time, when the Lord of Evil's probably going to come, thank you and goodbye!